Collective, hello, sweeties. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jules, and this is Hidden Jules Tarot. We are just gonna do a collective reading today. See what's going on in the ethos. All of your love readings are posted. Make sure that you check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus placements. Also, your individual signs have been up. I'm gonna do another round pretty soon. Also, comment below if you're interested in a 2026 reading. I don't know how I feel about that. I think that energy is ever changing. It's fluid. It's movement, and so I think that there can be certain, waves, I guess, or key points, as far as astrology and stuff goes. But it's ultimately up to you and the way that you make your decisions and how things manifest in your life. And I feel like with every decision that's made, energy changes. So it's up to you. But let me know. Let me know if you're interested in that. Comment below. Also comment below if you have not yet with your name and a money bag sign to be entered to win for the free reading at the end of the month. We're on the 20th, so I will be picking a winner pretty soon. Okay, so we have the mother and the animal out here. Obviously, I think the mother is pretty self-explanatory. That's normally the nurturing archetype. Let's get into it here. My gosh, this thing is very big book. Very big book. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, the nurture, the source, the feminine, the divine feminine. So she gives yet clings. She creates yet restricts. In the light, she's glowing, generative, creative, and nurturing. The deep, the darker side is, there can be exhaustion, controlling, limiting. Yeah. There's aspects of Tao Te Ching as well. If you haven't, that could be part of it. So also with Hecate, which is 3 parts. It's the mother, the maiden, and the crone. So the mother is a part of that as well. The mother, she is the vessel. She is the creator of life. She uses her vessel as a building to somebody else. So, okay. The next one is the animal. I'm interested to see what this is. Interested to see what archetype they put around this deal here. Okay. Too far. There we go. The wild one. The she-wolf. We are mammals. The hair on our chest and between our legs remind us so. We try hard to deny our unrefined animalistic nature. Yet through this archetype, we tap into the power and direction. Activating the animal within means reawakening our relationship to nature in the most broad and embodied sense. Drinking from waterfalls, roaring at the moon, opening eyes underwater. Beautiful. So I think with this, it's kind of just asking us, what's kept you from being that wild one? What's keeping you from releasing all of your, all the things, you know? I'm hearing that Kevin Gates song. Keep the money flipping, it's all I know. But the song's called Untamed. He's like, untamed, untamed. So, I think we've got some energy out here. Like, we're about to just pop off in the universe, you know? Let's see, what else do we have? The Two of Pentacles came out. So, that's that adaptability that I was talking about. Going on a... Oh. Let's see what this one is. By the way, thank you so much to my subscribers, my new subscribers. We are over 1,000 at the moment, so I love you. I love you. Thank you for being here. Now we just have to up the engagement, by the way. The watch time hours. I think I'm going to do a live stream pretty soon, so make sure that you're subscribed, hitting the bell, so that way that you know whenever my readings post, so... okay. So we were in a, like, we are having a time of recovery after some type of, the King of Wands came out in reverse, and normally he's a very expansive energy. He's very courageous, so I think that's where that Untamed energy is. We also have the Tower, so there definitely could be something that's going on here. Oh my gosh, and there's the Sun. There's a lot of fire going on, okay, collective, with the Emperor on the bottom and the High Priestess. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. Oh wow. Okay. There's some type of tower around. There's a new connection, or like you're learning how to harness self-love. I think there's been a lot of delays in the past, a lot of disunified energy that was around you, but we have a new connection that's coming in. Like, this is definitely going to be a major shift for you. I don't think you are prepared for that. Or you weren't. It's giving like you meet this person and you were like, I'm not interested, and like, in actually dating, like you had taken yourself off the market or whatever, and then you meet this person. Sorry, I'm hooking you up here before you die. Okay. So, yeah, I think we're opening our heart here and needing to receive the goodness that's coming into our life here. There is a level of, like I said, of anxiety, though, that's surrounding this deal. I think probably whatever this Tower moment is, like, it's probably going to shake you up so bad that you're going to be a little bit anxious around it. But we're moving away from some type of, like, feeling... Okay. We have the Emperor in reverse, the High Priestess, and then we also have the Three of Swords. So, like I said, I feel like there's definitely some type of situation that it was very ineffective. There was a lot of suffering. There was a lot of pain. There was a separation of some sort. And like now that we've been able to face the facts here with the Judgment in reverse, and listen to our intuition, we're able to move through this Tower moment, I think, a little bit better. even though I'm seeing this like anxious and disharmonious energy around there, I think there's just like this silver lining. You two could be very busy as well. Like each of you could be building something up. You could be going through different transformational processes. Yeah. So let's see, what else can we get around this? Spirit, what else can you tell me? What else can you tell me for the collective? I think we're just sitting in an energy of gratitude right now. Let's get the, what's the news here? For real? For real, Ski? Oh my gosh, is somebody pregnant? Is that what the tower is? Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, we have Lucky Break Squad. Oof. Okay, knocked up lipstick evidence. Eek, red flag. Oh no, did we find out that somebody cheated and knocked somebody up? Ooh, that might be a warning for somebody. I think, like I said, I feel like this is that new connection though. We also have My Boo, TikTok, Extra, and Lust. That keeps coming out. Like I said, I think that that energy, the My Boo, TikTok, like that's that too busy, like I said, like each of y'all are trying to build up something on your own. So beware of feelings of inconsideration, I guess. Although that's not necessarily the case, I'm just saying, like, maybe just beware of somebody feeling some type of way, I guess. But we also have Lucky Break Squad, so that's like good fortune, good things are coming in, your soul tribe, your close friends and stuff. But I don't know who this is for, but yeah, they definitely, you gonna find out. Somebody, there's been a betrayal in the past. Hopefully this is past energy. I hope that you already know about that, especially with that mother energy out here. Yeah. Let me know who finds out that they're pregnant. If it's you, if it's somebody else. We need some advice. Because what? I said, I think that tower probably was something to do with, like, your partner. Like, we found out that that they stepped out of the connection here, and I think we've moved into a state of acceptance, and it's probably where all of that, like, anxiousness and disharmony was coming from. But we're seeing that that's actually really good for us, that we didn't need to be in that connection. And now it seems like there's another connection that's here that's more aligned to you, but that y'all are just really busy. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. What did I tell you? A new cycle is coming here. Okay. Well, we have the Knight of Wands, King of Cups in reverse, Death, Page of Swords, and then the Chariot. So, with the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, we're leaving behind like some type of... The Knight of Wands can be a little bit immature and reverse, his shadow side is. He takes actions without thinking things through. And I think with these two together here, with the King of Cups and then also the Knight of Wands, I think that there was a lot of quick, poor emotional decisions that were made here. And there's also, with the Death energy, there's Scorpio out here. We also have the Chariot, which is Cancer. We have the Sun, Leo. Like I said, lots of fire energy, so definitely could be dealing with a fire sign. Or a fixed sign with the Wheel of Fortune. And I think that we're trying to find the best way through this path here. Like we know that we know that a new cycle needs to come through. I wish the Chariot would have been upright, because I think that we're getting open-minded, we're getting curious to the best way to move forward here, but we're needing to integrate some parts of our shadow self here, because we also just had the Knight of Swords, and then also the Nine of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. We also have the Seven of Swords, and then we have the Six of Pentacles on the bottom. So there's a lot of anxiety that like somebody's going to take your autonomy, they're going to take your freedom, they're going to be deceptive, they're going to lie to you, they're going to cheat on you, they're going to do this, that, and the third. But really, like, all you're wanting is to feel safe, and that you want this reciprocated energy here. And so you're pushing away any type of love offers. Don't do that. Don't do that. I get it. I understand. I understand. Don't do that, though. Everything's going to be all right. Okay? Everything's going to be all right. Oh, no. No, no, no. Everything's so slippery, too. Oh, what's going on? We're going to see what's blocking you really fast. Can you see what's going on over here? This is wild. Okay. Alright, let's move this before we have just a mess everywhere. Okay. You could have also found out that somebody was pregnant and that really upset you, and then you just like went off the handle for just a second with that animal. I said, but I'm feeling like we just need to really start integrating some stuff, because there's a lot of anxiety. Spirit, tell me what they need to hear. What do you know? Shame. Shame wraps you up in a cloak of lonely silence, convincing you that your flaws define you. Expose the shame to light, only then can you begin to heal and alter the course of your destiny. Focusing on small details is causing you to miss the broader context. Step back and consider how it will fit into your overall narrative of your life. So, I said that there's some type of shame that we're I don't know if somebody else got pregnant and because they stepped out, like that betrayal rune has got us really messed up, or because we made an impulsive decision and, oh, what do you know? Literally, it says reckless here. You're acting like you don't care and waiting for it to crash and burn. Be warned, it's easier to change course now than it is to clean up the mess later on. And perseverance. Where you stop is where you'll end up. Keep going and expanding until you have reached beyond your goals. You're on the right track. So, shame is the quickest way to stop you from persevering. I mean, that's literally like the opposite. We all make decisions sometimes, and I was just talking about that at the beginning of the reading. Every single, like with the 2026 things, we make decisions constantly, all day, every day, and every time that we make a decision can literally alter the trajectory of our life. So we need to be careful about our thoughts, behaviors, actions, and our attachments to each emotion, because making emotionally immature decisions obviously can lead to reckless behavior, especially if you're just sitting here harboring shame around a situation that you can't do anything about at this point. So we have to wake up every single day. We have to have that perspective change here. Get out of the past. Time is an illusion anyway. All you have is right now. So, what are you going to do about it today? What's the solution today? We're going to keep pushing away people that love us and that will help us? Or lack of commitment right there is on the bottom of the deck. The hesitation is going to limit your success here. You need to fully commit to the bits here. I said, if something happened in the past, okay, how are we going to take care of it? What are we going to do about it? There's no reason to point other fingers around to other people or whatever. And definitely quit talking bad about yourself to yourself. That shame shit. It's not, what is that serving your highest good? Honestly. Maybe we need to do some meditation around our worthiness. And realize that our worthiness is not about about other people's view of our worth. Our worthiness is cultivated from within. Okay? And you start to build self-esteem by doing esteemable acts. You hear me? And that's making those next right decisions every single day. So, and then all of a sudden, we don't have anything to be ashamed of. And that's where that untamed energy is. What's holding you back? You need to pull out a pen and a piece of paper or something. Get on your iPad, whatever you need to do. And you need to write that prompt. What is it that's holding me back? Because there's definitely some type of limiting belief here. What are you afraid of, collective? Put it in the comment section below. Anyway, this is what I have for you today. Like I said, a bunch of your readings are up. Make sure that you check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Thank you again to everybody that's here. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that bell and that and the button, so that way you know whenever my readings post. And then also reminder one more time to comment your name and a money bag sign to be entered to win for that free reading. So I love you. I love you. There was 444 on the timer, by the way. That might be an angel number for you. And I love you. Bye.